YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy DdubReacts, and we back with another motherfucking video. You know we got another banger today, gang. Man, man, right? As y'all see, uh, y'all already see what type of time on y'all, man. Y'all see the title, bro. Y'all see the fucking title, bro. Not only y'all see the title, shit. Y'all see this nigga SGA. For the motherfuckers who don't know who SGA is or never heard of him, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he come out of Sacramento, bro. I swear he one of them people who's like, if you know, you know type motherfuckers, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know dude. He don't expose himself, or everybody think he this person, everybody think he that person. I don't know. The motherfucker might know me though. You know what I'm saying? I'm just glad the nigga keep me out his business. He keep my murder gang posse, FoeMoe. He keep us out the way. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we're gonna see what he talking about, bro. We're gonna see what he talking about today.
Oh, there was there. Down here.
Some breaking news we've been following in Sacramento. We now know the crash into Thomas was deadly. This is on the interchange from northbound Interstate 5 to eastbound 80. We saw an overturned car there at the scene near a tree. We saw an overturned car there at the scene near a tree. We know.
Sheesh. Hey, and for the motherfuckers who don't know, bro, Sacramento is the capital. The capital. Not Los Angeles, not Chico, not Redding, not you know what I'm saying, Humboldt County, what all the motherfuckers in out of state know and shit like that. That's not the capital, bro. Sacramento is the capital, and motherfuckers, bro, it gets spicy. It gets spicy. This is a state and a city where only officers, you see this the guy right here, only officers walk around with a a, a carry like license. You get what I'm saying? Bro, you damn near gotta be FBI, DEA. Niggas ain't just having no. I got a partner right now, bro. He been having his gun license for I don't know how long. Bro can't ride with that motherfucker on his hip. When he ride with it in his car, it gotta be in a box, locked up in it where he can't get to it. Clip not in the gun. It's too many laws in California. It's crazy.
That it was foggy conditions in the area. We don't know if that had anything to do with this, but Highway Patrol says that the driver was speeding and did die at the scene.
Shot a hole up in my hand and hit my girl's leg. It could have hit her artery, but you know God saved.
What that say?
It hit my girl's leg.
2 people with gunshot wounds on Monday. Gang member was shot in the hand. 47th Avenue.
It could have hit her artery, but you know God saved.
So if this nigga FoeMoe work, this is crazy because they got all the evidence right here. They showing it. Ooh, sheesh. Fuck off. I'm not gonna lie, that is crazy.
Sacramento is not necessarily a dangerous city, but it is some dangerous motherfuckers crawling all throughout this damn city day and night. Now, of course, it's always going to be those people that slip through the cracks. But I don't know if I'm tripping, but back in the day, it seems the majority of people who commit murders, you know, if you catch a body back in the day, you're going to fucking jail. Goulash gang.
Bro, I'm from Sacramento, California, bro. If you don't know, now you know, bro. You know what I'm saying? Grew up in Oak Park all my life. It's a couple of people on here I recognize, I know, that I grew up with, who I didn't grow up with.
Of people that are dying, and their killer is not being reported. You know, the mugshot is not being blasted all over the fucking news. Also,
Wait. What's going on?
of people that
Wait,
are
what's
dying,
going on? It's going
and
too
their
fast.
killer is not being reported. You know, the mugshot is not being blasted all over the fucking news. Also, there are plenty of YNs that have went to the juvenile goulash gang for a
The
murder
coonery.
and beat the fuck out of that shit and only got juvenile life, you know, 3 years, 6 years, and now they're out walking around. That all goes
Once again, I know like 3-4 little niggas like that as well.
into my theory about how the killers, the real killers, don't claim none of this shit. They just sit back and prowl the Sacramento streets trying to catch a body. No internet. Now, this honestly isn't even a theory. This is a known fact.
I
This
don't
cat
even know,
guy
dude.
is a perfect example. Because who in the fuck is
Of course,
he?
I
you
know E.
And
I
he
don't
has
know
at
dude
least
right
3
here.
bodies,
Who
and
is
one
dude?
is fucking confirmed. He's in prison right now doing 3,000 goddamn years in prison for a fucking murder.
3,000 years is crazy.
If there was no such thing as me, SGA, besides the people who got killed by these motherfuckers and their friends, how would we even know about these people? That rumor that Surge has 13 bodies.
How could you be out there like that, bro? I'm not gonna lie. I don't go for all the coonery, all the foolishness, all the shit a nigga like me did, bro. Back in my days, right? I ain't gonna lie. Can't no nigga. Nah, they can say a lot, bro. I ain't gonna lie. They can say a lot, bro. But they can't. Not one person could be like, D-Dub caught a hat. D-Dub did this. D-Dub don't do shit with people. You get what I'm saying? No, for real, chat. Hear me. Hear me real close and real clear. You hear me? You listening? You gonna go do a crime, go do it by yourself, bro. Simple. I ain't doing no crime with none of these niggas. These niggas gonna tell. These niggas want good time. They want half time. They want no time. You get what I'm saying? They gonna do whatever to get out to get home to their family, to get home to their girl. I'd rather go do whatever I gotta go do by myself. You know what I'm saying? And most of this stuff, if motherfuckers did do their homework and it had anything to do with me in it, uh, any, I say, illegal festivities, they can't say what the fuck D-Dub did or what I didn't do. You get what I'm saying? Because they wasn't there. So they don't really know. It's really off of he say, she say. Anytime I did something, it's like I was with one person. 2 people max. I ain't gonna lie, dude. 2 people max.
I believe the fuck out of that shit. Because about 6 or 7 are confirmed. The rest is
Looks
just word of
like a
mouth.
smoker.
But if he has 6 or 7 confirmed bodies, why in the fuck would he not have 13? The 13 he's claimed to have. Fuck.
Yeah, that makes sense. If he got 6, 7, how he wouldn't have 13? But how would
Now,
everybody
Rico,
know?
too smooth, reckless. His shooter is another no-play cap.
Yeah, because I don't even know who dude is. He's not like a known face. He's not he a mascot.
Nobody knew who the fuck this motherfucker was. And also, no one believed me when I said that this is the guy who was behind that shit. But let me explain a little bit of something about this FoeMoe motherfucker. Because fuck.
This FoeMoe motherfucker. This nigga FoeMoe. Let's see what they talk about. Not gonna lie, it's kind of. Let me tell you something, bro. For my motherfuckers who in the street still, bro, you should do everything you possibly can. It was a point in time when I was growing up. Honestly, not like honestly, it was a point in time when I was growing up. Motherfuckers wasn't like we was in the streets to get out of the streets. You get what I'm saying? Like if that makes sense. We wasn't in the streets trying to stay in the streets. Nowadays, these young niggas they trying to stay in the streets, bro. They trying to catch hats. They trying to, and that's cool if you got to defend yourself, like the All Star JR situation. Niggas try to rob you, you gotta do what you gotta do, and you did that, bro. But niggas they go, man, they throw their life away, and it don't even be that serious. Like if a nigga ain't kill my nigga or nothing like that, you touch my kids, you know what I'm saying, you did something to my mama. I ain't even gonna say said something about my mama, that's childish. But you did something to, you know what I'm saying, to my loved one or something like I ain't finna go out my way looking, you know what I'm saying? First of all, cause it ain't no real beef if you ain't riding around looking for a motherfucker. I'm gonna say it one more time for the people in the back. It ain't no real beef if you ain't running around looking for that nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people, oh, I'm beefing with Wooty Whoop. If you was really beefing with him, why you not camped outside their house right now? Because it ain't real beef. Your life, you don't feel threatened. Now, when y'all bump into each other, y'all don't like each other, so y'all might have a little, you know what I'm saying? A little scuffle, a little bang out, something like that. But it's not real phone. Y'all not looking for each other. I'm not doing that. And I don't advise that. That's good. Don't be looking for each other. Looking for another black man for it. Look for a check.
Now, Mr.
The
J.
Chihuahua.
Rowe Holloway,
A nigga
aka
like this,
FoeMoe,
he got bullied on.
his ass is originally from Oak Park. Now, everyone from Oak Park, obviously.
This is crazy. And there's a lot of people who go from my growing up where I'm from to going to like G Parkway, going to like Meadowview, going to like, you know what I'm saying, Valley High, going to all these other places, Garden Block, whatever. I only vouch for one, bro. If you, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not finna keep accepting these niggas that's going from Oak Park to other places and trying to, nah, bro, we're not doing that. Only nigga who could say he grew up in Oak Park because everybody know him for walking around Oak Park and really being from Oak Park is Tizzle, Lil Tizzle, bro. Thomas Cole. If your name not Thomas Cole, bro, hey, you say you from Garden Block or you from the Stars, and I'm really from Oak Park for real. For you not, bro.
Ends up banking
D-Dub said it. You not, bro.
Bloods.
Chill
But
out,
FoeMoe was
fool.
only around 13 or 14 back then, so he wasn't
Chill
doing
out,
shit.
fool.
He moved to the south, towards the Creek Mob area, and started hanging around those parks. And he met some Crips at that park, you know? When he started hanging around the Crips, it took a minute, but then he started...
That nigga goofy. He got the shorts under his shit, right? But the gun should be in the shorts pocket. I'm just giving you free game, bro. When I was a kid, I was young. I had 38 and shit. Doing reckless stuff once again. You live and you learn. But I'd always wear shorts under my
banging
jeans.
Crip after a while and was hanging around gunplay.
Cause I could sag, I could do whatever, and it's still not gonna look like I got nothing.
Like that, babe. I gotta say it loud.
That's for entertainment purposes only. I'm not telling nobody to do nothing.
You gotta show and support the movement, man. It's the truth. Why not? Who would ever thunk it, man? Dirt.
Who the hell said they want more of that? Bring cuz here who was ordering that. I'm ordering straps. Supportive to the loyals I have. If I need it, I'm a savage. I grab taking whatever they have.
Yeah, that shit is ass. Not sorry. That shit is ass, bro. Look at him. Smoker body. That nigga got the roker smoker body, bro. I know I'm not the fittest, bro. Hold on, wait. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, wait. I know I'm not the, you know what I'm saying? But you left shoulder big, right shoulder small, neck having ass nigga. That nigga trying to, man. You gotta go listen to Devil Red Snubs. That's who this dude think he is.
All I got is memories. Life is full of sunny days and shadows with some misery. So, come with me to paradise. Let me show you things that will leave in my mesmerized.
I don't know why I get nauseous as fuck whenever I see a throwback of these goddamn Crips. This shit is like cringe overload. Man, I guarantee you wasn't even hot that day, and this motherfucker has on these big-ass pants with these big-ass drawers you can fit a pillow in, a pow chain,
Look at baby cuz right here.
A hat with a fucking Ross rag under it. What the fuck?
Whoa, baby cuz over there.
Now, just about
Ready
every
to
hood
get put on a
has
set.
its own CML, at least one or two. Now, the CML, the head honcho of Garden Block Crips, is Big Gunplay. Now, in order to be a head honcho in any hood that's active, you have to be a piece of shit. You have to establish power and crash people. You have to sit back and let everybody fuck off their life for you and the shit that you represent and the shit that you run, while you just sit back and observe, you know, and soak in all that goddamn clout. Never go to jail for
And
any
that shit do
substantial amount
look
of time.
photoshopped in a
Never really
motherfucker.
get out in the field and do anything
Or
substantial.
just like, I don't know, it
Gunplay
looks a little
was taking
strange.
all his little homies on trips.
But now
and
on
he was the driver
Facebook,
while they
niggas
was
did
sitting.
used to throw them
That's
little
better than sitting
filters
back
on there
at the
like
fucking house
that.
pointing fingers and
Like
shit.
when
But
Instagram
still,
first came out, I was in
Gunplay
like, what,
basically
middle school?
did the same exact thing that
I was in like 8th grade, bro. Niggas used to throw them filters on. I swear to God, I ain't gonna lie. Niggas used to rock them filters.
CML did, but just in a no sweat.
Hey, niggas had emoji sweaters, emoji joggers and shit. Like, nigga, you childish as hell. Hey, nigga, I was in middle school. I was living life, nigga. It was for the house, nigga.
Like, Crip
Nigga, we
Blue,
is living,
fucking
nigga.
lame ass fashion. And not to mention, he has that DJ Paul
We
arm of
thought that
his.
shit was
What the fuck
cool.
happened to his fucking arm?
We thought that shit was hella cool.
I feel like God personally sent this motherfucker to the gardens, to Sacramento, to fuck up Crippin', because that's exactly what he did. He single-handedly fucked up the whole entire Crip movement. Now, Key Boom, we all know, is from Salinas, but he had heavy Crip ties to Sacramento, Garden Block, to be specific.
Heard of
Now,
him.
if you fast forward down the line, it was a whole bunch of internal beef, like any other hood. And according to the streets, Key Loom was doing a whole bunch of bitch-ass shit, you know? He made his own gang called Loom Squad, and they were clicked up with the Gardens. But Key Loom was doing a whole bunch of stuff as far as harboring snitches and a bunch of shit that was going on with internal beef.
Violation. 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 You ain't even from out here, nigga, and you ain't even from out here, nigga, and you over here, nigga, inviting rats and shit and letting them just co-mingle and bad business, bro. You know you out of pocket. You know you dead motherfucking wrong. I don't care how old you is. You know right from wrong.
And also,
You
he
know
did
right
what
from
any other
wrong.
street dude in a position of power would do. And that's crash the
Facts.
fuck out of his little homies. Now, these same little homies that were Key Looms, a part of Key Loom's shit, that bullshit.
Hey, and that's crazy, right? A Street, Hillsdale, Wallegra. Where I heard Loom Squad, I'm gonna be honest, right? I'm speaking for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't do no pump faking, not for this YouTube, not for this channel. Ain't that serious. I got a partner, I got a couple partners, like 3 of them. They're from Wallegra, right? They from North Highlands, Gangsta Crip. And they be like Loom Squad. That's crazy though, because right, I'm not a Crip. I'm not getting all into that, right? Didn't grow up in a Crip neighborhood, basically is what I'm saying. Uh the neighborhood I grew up in, these people who he talking about, right? These people who he talking about, bro, is basically they don't like my neighborhood. But I'm learning some history right now because I didn't even know that the big homie from basically who made it. I ain't even gonna say the big homie because that ain't my big homie, but the big homie for them who made that shit, Loom Squad, whatever the case may be, come from a whole nother city, right? Number one, and then he came here and he clicked up basically with my oppositions, right? My ops, right? Clicked up with them. I'm confused though. How the fuck did like? Cause this is A Street, Hillsdale, and Wallegra. This is all like his Hillsdale. That's by what is that? Marconi. I said that's by like Marconi,
These were the same little
Sacramento.
homies of gunplay, you know, in a sense. So it was a meeting about everything that Key Loom was doing, and eventually he got kicked out of that shit. That's why he ended up in the north.
What I say? What I just say? What I just say? Look, right? North Highlands. That's where I heard from it. 6'4". I got a partner, Scooby D.
And
Down low
Nogales banging that
6'4".
Nogales Loom Squad shit,
Shout out to
clicking up
bro.
with the Highlands
But
Crips. Now, just
yeah,
like the
no,
Red
I
Paint
was
members
fuck that up.
and the Hill Gang Mozzie, the HGM members, the Crips had to pick a side. Now, FoeMoe chose gunplay over Key Loom. And he basically said, any Crips that are rocking with Key Loom, he's on their ass, you know? And that's exactly what he did. He was basically shooting at and shooting all the Crips that fucked with CML and goddamn Key Loom. Now, do you guys remember when Key Loom's fat ass was all over the net on Facebook, sharing his gunshot wounds and shit, and sharing his experience, saying this episode doesn't make no sense? Fact. Well, guess who fucking did that shit?
Sheesh.
You guessed it right, Mr. FoeMoe him goddamn self.
Oh, so FOMO out here just terrorizing shit.
Since they separated, it was on site with FoeMoe and Key Loom. Well, one random ass day, FoeMoe was with his beloved big homie, Gunplay,
And this is FOMO, right?
and they ran into Key Loom. But the thing is,
I do believe what
Gunplay
was
wasn't paying attention, and Key Loom
Gunplay
whipped
or
out
Key
and was
Loom?
about to shoot Gunplay the fuck up. But FoeMoe, he put on his Little Tim impression,
And I've
pulled
been
out
to
his
that
slow snatching
studio.
apparatus,
Been in
and
that studio
shut
in
Tito's fat ass the
Sacramento.
fuck up.
It's in the
And no,
north,
it does not stop
like
there.
by the Del Paso Heights.
C-Tone is with that star
Bro,
shit,
been there.
and he seen him in Las Vegas on Fremont Street
Everybody been
and chased
there.
his ass down
Yes,
and had him
bro.
hiding in the casinos. Now, if you think I'm lying, ask C-Tone about this shit, and also ask him about the time when FoeMoe rolled his ass the fuck up in jail. Goulash gang.
C-Tone on them. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot.
Now, FoeMoe killed a Richmond dude over a 304 situation, kind of like Sub K.
Oh my God. You killing niggas over hookers, bro? Nah, that's a serious question. You killing niggas over hookers, bro? And then the nigga gonna say, and it kind of like the Sub Tay situation.
Over a 304 situation, kind of like Sub K.
Like Sub
And
Tay is
quite honestly,
crazy.
he was just born to be a Crip. His sister is a Crip, and she would turn you into a pack. And also, his mom is a Crip, and she literally had permanent blue
Nigga, that's tiny. Nigga, that ain't that nigga mama. What the fuck?
eye surgery, guys. Oh, and I forgot to mention.
Or was that his mama? And it was a tiny lookalike. Nah, shit, nah, nigga, that's tiny. Nigga, that's T.I. wife.
Crip,
Nigga, that's
and she
little King Harris mama.
literally had
Nigga, that
permanent
nigga
blue
think
eye
he
surgery,
slick.
guys.
That ain't that nigga
Oh, and
mama.
I forgot to mention. Do you guys remember Crazy
Fuck
Mike
is
or
this
Gyke,
nigga?
Big Gyke, whatever the fuck?
Oh, that is.
Obviously, before
That's
he went
like
to prison
Big
for all
Gyke.
6 fucking years, he got shot 3 times. And lo and behold, who did that shit? The one and only FoeMoe. Fuck.
Yeah, I ain't even know. Big Gyke wasn't in my era. I know Lil Gyke. No,
Now, I can't
Lil
find any
Gyke
pictures,
got
but
good.
just for clarity,
I was
FoeMoe's
the
big homie.
homie.
His
I was
name
the
is
homie back in the
Mojo.
day.
Now, Mojo is just like, no different, besides the paralysis. He's no different than Easy Money. Both of his fucking little homies are dead as fuck. FoeMoe passed in a car accident recently. We all know this. And, you know, his other little homie, Millie Mo, you know, they're the Moes.
Not
Millie
they
Mo
the
passed
Moes. Do it
in
for
that
the
Middlebury
Mo.
mass shooting that happened a few years ago, when that whole shit started over Orbeez and it turned into real gunshots.
Having a shootout because you see a nigga running up on you with an orgy blaster and you thinking it's a real gun is crazy.
Mr. Rico too smooth? Now you know what happened when you got blasted. Fuck. And also, I find it absolutely hilarious that when the police got to the car that was shot the fuck up, you got the fuck out of there, and your girl slash wife slash baby mom was there fucking shot by her fucking self. The fuck?
That nigga left here. He said, "Stay right here, man. The ambulance coming."
I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I apologize for the
Hey,
delay in
that is
content.
crazy.
I was sick, but fuck that shit. Before the year started, I thought I had everything all drawn out and mapped out. But YouTube is a piece of shit, and Instagram is also. So it took me a while to figure out how to rebrand, you know, and roll out my content for the year. But I have it all figured out, guys. Stay tuned. Love you guys.
Hey. I'm gonna say this, bro. For my people who think Sacramento is peaceful, bro, and y'all trying to call yourself visiting and nigga, you go to Sacramento. I don't advise to go to Sacramento, bro. Go somewhere else, bro. Nah, for real, it ain't even worth it. It ain't shit to do. It ain't nice. The Sac Fair, the State Fair, it stink. It ain't it, bro. Just don't even do it. But look, we out. I had to give y'all another video. I ain't dropped in a minute. You know what I'm saying? That's on me. That's on me not being inconsistent me. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna get this shit back on going daily. I gotta do daily hits for y'all. You feel me? But shit, like the video, comment, subscribe, hit that noti gang. You know what I'm saying? Let me see who noti gang up in the motherfucking comments. And yeah, bro, we out, gang.